Hi, my name's Lorraine Clark and I'm the beauty manager at Lumia Spa. And today I'm just going to give you step-by-step instructions of how and when to use your Galvanic Spa. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for your purchase of your Galvanic Spa. And when you receive it, it will come in your packaging just like this. And you will also receive a box of your gels. So in here you have two gels. You have your cleansing gel, which is the clear one, and your treatment gel with all your peptides and anti-aging properties in it is your greeny blue one. When you get your Galvanic Spa, it does come with batteries and you will pop them in the bottom here. You will see on here there is a dial and it lights up with numbers. There is 5 different numbers. Some are for the face and some are for the other attachments which you do get with your Galvanic Spa. Today I'm going to focus on the facial attachments, which is the one attached at the moment, and there also is one here with a smaller piece to get into certain little lines to concentrate in certain areas. There is also a body part for toning the body and a hair piece for help stimulation of hair as well. Again, I will go into them at another time. Today we will focus on the face. So let's get started. So what we're going to do, as I said, first of all, we will have your clear gel. So this is your cleansing part. With the device and the gel, what this does is this helps push this gel deeper into the skin, giving it a deeper intense treatment. So what this is going to do is going to penetrate into the skin, cleaning out the pores of all the impurities, dirt and grime that is trapped in the skin, allowing you to have nice fresh skin for the treatment gel to penetrate nice and deep into the skin. So the Galvanic Spa is a non-surgical facelift. It is self-adjusting. All the timers are in the device. You don't need to time your treatment. It is a mild current, so it's very safe for you to use at home. When you're using it, you won't feel anything. It won't have a pulsing. It won't be sore. You will hear a beep. The beep just lets you know that you are connected and that the treatment is in progress. So you will use this 1 to 3 times a week, depending on your age or your results that you want to receive. So if you're maybe in your 20s or even just turned 30 or something, you've got nice baby skin and you just want to help prevent aging and fine lines and wrinkles, you could use it once a week. That would just help the prevention. So if you were a little bit older, so myself, I'm 42. And I use it twice a week. That I just feel is enough to keep my results and keep them topped up. Again, if you wanted to see fast results, you can use it 3 times a week and you will see your results a lot quicker. So we'll get started. So we're going to use your clear gel. So you just snip the top off your gel, and I always apply it. You can apply it with your fingers or your device. It's entirely up to you. And you're just applying it to the skin. Don't rub it in too much. And again, make sure you put it all over. So I'm just going to show you half face today. So normally what I would do is half the face and with the gel, and then the other half at this after that. It takes 2 minutes for this stage, and as I said, we will press it to number 1. There's a metal plate on the back. You just need to make sure that is damp and that your fingers are in contact at all times during treatment. Because it's a current, you want the circuit to be to come right round, so you need to keep your fingers on here. So I'm going to turn it to number 1 here, and I'm now going to hold on my skin. You can hear the beep. That lets me know that we're connected. And now I'm just going to go in slow upwards motions. When I'm doing this movement, when I'm going up the way, I have got a slight pressure. When I come back down, I don't have any pressure because we don't want to drag the skin. Again, just taking your time on an upwards motion. I normally just go over each area 3 times. That way I know that I have worked each area properly. So as I said, you will hear the continued beep. As I said, this just lets us know that we're connected. Always in an upwards motion and on a light pressure on the way coming down so that we don't drag the skin. When we're working around the eye area, just make sure you're only on the socket of the eye. Don't go right up over the eye itself. A little tip when you're doing your device, when you're working with the device, if you hold it quite relaxed, you will get an easier movement over the face. But if you hold it quite rigid, you've not got the same movement. So just keep your hand nice and relaxed when you're gliding over the skin. So this bit will take 2 minutes. So this is working, pushing the clear gel deep into the skin, helping remove all the impurities and dirt that is in our skin. So that long beeps lets me know that we're finished. So I clean the top of the device head and I've just got a damp cloth and I'm just removing the excess gel off my face. So now normally what I would do is I would go over and do the exact same on this side of the face with the clear gel. Again, it will take 2 minutes, but we'll do half the face for today. So now we're going to go on to our treatment gel, which is your greeny blue one. This has got the age lock technology, which is patented to new skin. No one else has this technology, so it's pretty amazing. So this targets the aging at the gene source, at your DNA. So you know you're having a nice deep treatment. It's not just masking the signs of aging, it can even, they say, is reversing the signs of aging. So again, we're just going to apply onto the skin. Again, not rubbing it in too much. And again, I always like to just work on half the face at a time. I just find it's a lot easier. So once your gel's on, this time, make sure, again, that your plate is damp and your fingers are in contact at all times. We're now going to turn it to number 2 and you'll just press the button to go to number 2. And hold on the skin, listen for the beep, and now we're just going to again glide in slow motion on an upwards motion over the skin. This time you will see me holding for a few seconds. So when I do the jaw area, and I'll hold. With holding for a few seconds on certain areas where you want to lift will give you a better lift on the skin. So if you really want to get those jowl areas really up, make sure you work on the jowl line. Into the chin, and then now I'm going to just start lifting the skin. I like to work along the jaw, the cheek area. Lift and hold, and work your way up that cheekbone. Into the lip area, and then I like to just hold at the nasal fold so that it's just here. This just gives your cheek a nice lift. Again, I just really go over each area 3 times to start with to make sure that I work each area enough. Eye area, again, working on the eye socket. Make sure you come over the nose and hold at the eye area. So this is really amazing, this treatment for lifting, plumping, smoothing out those lines and wrinkles. It also helps give you nice texture and smooth skin and helps to reduce pore size as well. Again, you can see me just lifting and holding. When you come to the brow, and the forehead, you want to hold on the brow for a few seconds and glide up. And just work your way along the brow. Always just hold in for a few seconds. And just make sure you come in here as well in the middle, where we can sometimes get those frown lines, and just work. Holding again for a few seconds and working up. And work your way back. Holding on the brow really gives it a really good lift. Again, if there's an area that you are more concerned with, you can concentrate on that a little bit more, really helping to smooth. So as you hear that long beep, that lets me know that we're finished. So that was 3 minutes. Again, what I would then do is go over and do the exact same on the other half. So once you've done the whole face, again, wipe off your gel with your damp cloth and remove any excess gel off your face. So, as you can see, if you look here, you can really see the lift. If you look at the eye area compared to there, look how much more that brow has lifted compared to this one. And the jaw area, you can just see that lift there. So again, that's just 5 minutes on that face. So it's incredible the lift you get after just one treatment. So now we're going to go on to the line corrector. I will show you that device, that piece as well. So to change your heads on your device, there's a little button on the back. If you just press that, this pops off. And then you just get your little head and it fixes on just like that. So this attachment here, you would use with the True Face line corrector. So this can be left on the skin. This is a serum. This is packed full of your peptides, so very good for lifting and plumping and smoothing out those lines and wrinkles. Again, this can be used any way that you have concerns, whether it's frown lines, forehead, crow's feet, or even in here. A lot of people use it in here or on their lip. So all you would do is get a little bit of serum. Again, you can use it on multiple areas if you like. It's entirely up to you where you want to treat. So today I am going to do a little bit on the forehead. So you would apply your serum and I'll do a little bit round here. Again, if you were doing here, you would just rub it in here or on the lip or anywhere. Again, dampen the device and fingers in contact at all times. This time we're going to put it to number 3. And again, hold till you hear the beep. This time we're just going to do almost small rubbing out, circular kind of movement. Just imagine rubbing out those fine lines and wrinkles. So this stage will be on for 5 minutes. So you can either concentrate on 1 or 2 areas or wherever you desire. So I'll show a couple of different areas just to show you what I would do. And again, in here, you would just kind of, you can do small movements of circular movements, or you can just slowly work into the line like that. If I was doing the eye area, I would round about that area, just remember to be very gentle. This is a very delicate area. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on there. I basically don't have any pressure at all. The machine will do all the work. And you can see that I'm lifting and holding just a little bit. Just small, soft movements. Again, if you're doing in here, it would just be movements to really work. And again, you could work along the lip line as well. Your line corrector can be applied on its own as well. Again, rub it into any areas of concern. With your treatment, you can use your Galvanic on with this every day if you desire, or a couple of times a week when you do your Galvanic. Again, that's all your facial parts for today. If you have any questions, or if there's any other things that you would like me to go over, like the other attachments of that, drop me a message and I will be happy to help, and enjoy your Galvanic.